Hi friends, Alex Kais here, and welcome to A Home in Seattle. In terms of home prices, we've had a record-setting year here in Seattle real estate. And there's many factors that have contributed to this. More people are moving to town lately because of more flexible work from home options. Interest rates have hit record lows, and people's housing priorities have shifted because of the pandemic, with people valuing outdoor space and home offices out in the suburbs. Also, fewer people are selling their homes, opting instead to refinance or do major home improvement projects. But the massive increase in home improvement projects has increased the price of lumber by 250%. Yes, 250%. You'll probably notice this when you head over to Home Depot to build those planter boxes this summer. I used to buy a 2x4 for like $2 to $3, and now they're over $8. This price increase adds an average of $36,000 to the price of a house. Some say lumber mills are benefiting from this increased demand and jacking up the prices. But the mills say that COVID shutdowns, both in their industry and across all industries, has led to logistical difficulties responding to the increased demand, and therefore price increases. It's really hard to make a prediction about Seattle real estate just because 2020 and 21 have defied historical trendings. But looking at the historical ups and downs in supply and demand, we can make a guess that things are going to start to slow down as we get into the later summer months. This is 5 years of listings versus sales, and you can see how Seattle real estate was following a pattern fairly reliably, except for the 2018 housing crash and the current COVID aftermath. Memorial Day has historically been that turning point. It's when we round over this curve when the market starts to slow down. So we'll see what happens throughout this month. Last month, there were still more buyers than there were listings. So if that gap starts to close after Memorial Day, then it would be really great news for buyers who could finally have a little bit more inventory to choose from and a little less competition. I mentioned this last month, but I think it's worth reiterating. The market cooling off doesn't mean that housing prices are gonna go down. It just means that there's probably gonna be fewer offers on any given home and hopefully an end to these crazy bidding wars. Those bidding wars have already significantly increased prices and set new comparables to gauge future list prices. Real estate rarely goes down in value, so while you may wanna wait a few months to avoid the stress of bidding wars, waiting isn't necessarily gonna get you a deal on a home. I already mentioned the record-setting year we're having in Seattle real estate, so here's the numbers. I'm looking at the greater Seattle region, so that's Renton up to Linwood and includes the east side. The median price of a single-family standalone home back in January of this year was $885,000, and watch how it's climbed. In February, the median home price was $910, March $975, in April it was $972, and in May last month, the median home price for a single family home in this region was just over $1 million. For those of you who are planning to stay put for a few years, I'm still encouraging townhouses whose median home price is $725, or condos where the median price sits at $490. Remember, if you find a building that allows it, you can always keep your townhouse or condo as a rental property in the future. If you're ready to cool off from this hot market, send me a message and I can help you chill out and navigate through your options. We'll talk through getting pre-approved and some of the things that buyers are doing right now to win bids while still staying protected. Things like escalation clauses, waiving inspections and financing, and offering non-refundable earnest money. You might have no idea what these things mean, but that's okay. We'll talk it through. Buying a home, especially your first home, will probably be a little nerve-wracking, but I can help you through the process in a way that's comfortable for you, but still really competitive. Now, I mentioned that the median home price is sitting at around $1 million right now, so let's head over to Fremont to see what that can get you. And here we are in Fremont. Okay, so this is a townhouse and it's priced at about $1 million, but I wanted to show it to you because it lives a lot like a house. There's a bit of an outdoor private space. The main floor is really wide and open, unlike a lot of those skinny new construction townhouses that you see around town. So let's have a look around. So here's the main floor. This is the kitchen area here, and you can see that it's pretty wide and open. We have a kind of an open concept living room right off of the kitchen. This is very pleasant. It's pretty nice. The kitchen is, it's really well done. Nice appliances, really nice finishes, and we have really tall ceilings here. This is a very livable townhouse. Let's go up to the second floor. So this place is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Each bedroom is on its own floor, and it feels kind of like a spa in here. We have nice materials everywhere. I really like the kind of warm finishes here. I have wood on the ceiling, bamboo on the floor. Here's the first bedroom. This is nice and big. Stairwell's kind of cool. It has like this OSB material that's kind of nice and industrial. On the third floor is the primary suite here. This is nice and large. And then there's a bathroom right through here. And then up at the top floor, there's this nice rooftop deck. Very nice, wide, open space, and then beautiful views of downtown Seattle. Okay, I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of why housing prices have gotten so high in the Seattle area recently. I also hope that it encourages you to jump into the real estate market as soon as you can. So if you're thinking about making a home in Seattle, send me a message. Bye.